What's going on? Good morning. We are, basically, this is Saturday morning. Going to talk to you a little bit more about the new product that I launched. It's called Slim Tea. So we're going to be talking about that this morning. I am on my uh, favorite exercise equipment on my bike. Okay, and the goal here today is to burn some calories. Just took some of my tea, and I want to talk about that tea some more. Basically, just want to talk some more about some tea. What's the tea for the day? Well, the tea for the day is Slim Tea, available at owlsherbs.com. That is basically where the tea is, and that's what we're going to be talking about. We're going to talk about the tea, okay? And the tea that is Slim Tea. Okay, so I got amazing results, very, very amazing results with basically, uh, this tea. Very, very good results. Okay, that's what I was looking for. That's exactly what I was looking for here. So let's set that up. Very much amazing results. Very, very positive results from taking this Slim Tea. Now, uh, just taking the Slim Tea is excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Will work, will absolutely work for you. Uh, I, and what I mean by the work for you is that this tea has a lot of punch. It has a lot of ingredients in it for your overall, just basically enjoyment. I'll just say enjoyment. YouTube is basically policing my content. They're very, very heavily scrutinizing me. I'll probably have some outside influences that might contribute to that. I'm not, going to leave anything out for speculation. Yet, uh, basically, this tea here is definitely going to be revolutionary. I took it to work Friday, and a lot of my coworkers, they enjoyed it. They absolutely enjoyed it. They, basically want me to bring some more on Monday, and that's what I'm going to most likely do. And this is just basically part of something also that I'm doing in business where I am transforming how I look at business. I'm transforming what I do as far as in the business world, how I think about business. So that's also a transformation for me that I got going on, is that I'm learning more about the overall aspect of business outside, because I know small business. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know small business very, very well. And I've said it many times. You know, basically, you know, um, my pops, man, my grandpapa, my grandpappy, he told me how to make a million if you know in business. He taught me basically how to get your butt up early as possible. You got to get up. I'm talking about before the dawn is set. You got to get up, prepare your business, and then set up your business And then I'm talking about in the aspect of retail business. Set your business up for success for that day. After you set your business up for success, you wait for your clients and customers to come in and you provide them what they need. And then you basically get off of work, take your money to the bank, basically every day. You repeat that process. Now, that process is very, very hard. Okay. It's a lot of moving parts with that. It is basically a lot with that. It's very, very extremely hard because my grandpa did that 7 days of the week. He became a millionaire, even with a business partner. Okay. Even having a split down the middle, they both made millions of dollars. Okay, with their businesses using that basic concept. But the thing is that there's other things. There's taxes and counting. There's stress and blowout because you're trying to do all of these things by yourself. And he had employees. It was a family business primarily, so he had his sisters and brothers helping him, and he had a business partner. Okay, army buddy. All right, one of his army buddies. Okay, so that's small business. That's retail. But what I'm trying to do is something more advanced. And that's basically setting up kind of like basically, and my grandfather did that as well. He set up his business as a corporation. But I want to do some things a little bit different where, this is 2006, 1960 when my grandfather opened his business. Nowadays, business is more competitive, but it's different. It's different technology that is around now that streamlines processes, helps out, makes things more efficient. A lot of things is going on now that wasn't going on in the 1960s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. Okay. So you don't have to necessarily open a retail store first. Back in 1960, you kind of did, so it's a lot of things going on with that, a lot of moving parts, but that is business. That is how you do some type of retail business that I know of, that I know works. I've seen it work. My grandfather worked it. So basically, what I'm trying to do is something similar, but different. I'm trying to compete with my grandfather and be better and also more efficient. Know the things that he did that were not correct, um, not efficient. I'm going to try to work on those, improve those, and that is what I mean by my business transformation. So that being said, back to the Slim Tea. Taking the Slim Tea is excellent. That's the first start. Slim Tea is available on alsherbs.com. It is $5 a bottle. Okay, $5 a bottle. Basically, taking it is the first step. The second step to get maximum results is to have physical activity, running, walking, walking the dog, playing with your kids at the park or something. Or I know it's cold outside, you're not able to do that. Just, indoor activities. Uh, Whatever you could do to sweat. Go, go to the gym, go play some basketball, do something to make you sweat. Okay. So that's two. So with the Slim Tea and what I'm doing now, I'm on my exercise bike. I'm trying to get maximum results. Okay. The Slim Tea is like an aid. It's like something that will aid you and help you shed those calories. Also help you do other things. This is, pretty much what I'm doing. And Slim Tea again, owlsherbs.com. Order today. Basically, any order, doesn't matter from 1 to 10 to 100. Basically, $5 shipping. That's the deal. That's how I run my business. That's basically how you get a benefit off of the shipping. You order big, the shipping is always going to be big or small, $5. That's how I run. That's how I got my shipping set up. So order today, get your Slim Tea, lose that weight, get healthier. Yeah, check it out. owlsherbs.com. Get that today. So let me do a little housekeeping, take a little break, do a little housekeeping. All right. So let's see here. See what we got. All right. Okay. So yeah. All right. Excuse me. Yep. So that's good right there. Cool, cool, cool. All right. All righty. All right. That's what I'm talking about. All righty. So that's what we got there. Get something going on here. Yeah, yeah. Let me get something going on here. All right. All right. All right. So, okay. Back on the bike, wheels pedaling. We trying to, you know, lose some weight. America is pretty fat. It's got weight issues, got diet issues, got food processing issues. Way food is processed. Okay. Some people they want to go back to the farms because the food is basically uh, very much an issue. So yes, I've lost weight before. I kind of know what it takes to lose weight. You need some type of aid. So I one time I was like 300 pounds, and I was working at UPS, and this was like about 2005, and I lost about 60 pounds. What I was doing is during my lunch break, I would take a Powerade. I would drink a Powerade. That's what I was doing. I was drinking a Powerade, and that was something that helped me get my electrolytes up, quench my thirst. Then I was drinking water too. I was drinking water, and basically I was doing number two. That's how you lose weight. A lot of people try to overcomplicate things. Fat is stored energy. So we like to eat. Food gives us pleasure, makes us feel good. It's addictive. So I would say about 60 to 70% of people, their weight issues are from overeating. So basically, overeating is one of the biggest culprits to the reason why people are fat, the reason why people are obese. Overeating. And what are you eating? Processed food that is not necessarily that healthy. So, that being said, diet and exercise, does that help? Yeah, it does. You can't lose weight just with diet, exercise, water. Of course, you need water every day, right? Well, what if I told you having some type of aid to help you lose the weight is even better? It's like a 1-2 punch versus a 1-2 punch with a third punch as a final punch. So it'll be like left, right, right, or left, right, left with a hook. That's a combo, or you can even say a knockout combo. And a lot of times that 1-2 is just enough, but you could train yourself to, instead of 1-2, come with the left hook or the right hook. Most likely it'll be the left hook. So then the person still standing, you come with that left hook, and if he's still standing, you could just keep on going. So that comes with training, but that is what basically having some type of aid, like for example, you could just drink water. That's an aid, or an increased water consumption, coconut water, But this is what Al's Herb Slim Tea has in it already. It has coconut, it has peppermint oil, it has black tea, it has apple cider vinegar. My channel blew up because I was talking about apple cider vinegar. Okay, so I'm trying to blow up some more. So the thing is that not only am I talking about apple cider vinegar, in 2024, I'm selling apple cider vinegar with black tea, with cinnamon oil, with peppermint oil, with coconut oil, and lemon. All to you for $5 across the United States, Puerto Rico, Hawaii, $5. Slim Tea. Get it today, owlsherbs.com. That's what we're doing in 2024. I talked about apple cider vinegar. That was like, I think 2020, 2014, 2015, something like that. 2024, I'm selling it. So get it today, get it out to you as soon as possible. I want to sell out. I want you to buy, get as many as you can, get you about a month's supply. Get about 30 of these joints. Get them today. Lose the weight. Be healthier, stronger, more mentally focused. Because I already got the tea, baby. I got the tea. I don't have the color of the day, but I got the tea. I got it. It's for sale. I'm talking about it. I got the tea. Get the tea today. Don't be afraid. If I said something to offend you, tell me about it now. I'll give you sweet nothings and good goodbyes. I'll tell you what you need to know. I'll talk in the tone that you want me to talk. Just buy the damn tea. Buy it today. If I offended you yesterday, today, just buy the damn tea. And then I'll give you a note in the package and tell you something good about how you are. Because your confidence obviously was destroyed. You were bothered by what I said the other day. So, yeah, we trying to lose weight, baby. We trying to lose weight. We got to lose the weight, bro. Yes, we got to lose it. Can't make it to the gym comes to you. I never forget when I lived in Dalton back in 1990s, while the city girl mayor was probably still a little pup. Okay, basically there was a white older couple. They was in their 70s or 80s. They used to be jogging around the neighborhood, and they were pretty cool, man. And they would just be jogging around the neighborhood, man. They was like, we not following all these other white folks that's left Dalton. We staying here, and we gonna be jogging around the neighborhood. And ain't nobody bother them. They were just jogging around the neighborhood, and they were old, and they were living their life, and they were healthy because they was jogging around the neighborhood every day, trying to be healthy. Probably was like hippies or something back in the day. Had a good time. They chose health, primarily over wealth. And they, pretty much, I'm not sure how long they left, because left Dalton about 2 years after that, after high school. But yeah, I remember that couple. They were happy. Yeah, they were happy, man. You know what I'm saying? They was walking around the neighborhood and jogging in Dalton, all these, black people, and they were living their life uninterrupted and being healthy by jogging. They weren't fat. They were not sitting around watching Fox News all day, worried about what the hell their favorite political party or political pundits were doing. They were out living their life, enjoying each other, and trying to become healthy. So, yeah, losing that weight, feeling that burn. Yeah, that's what you got to do. Action, pretty much in an aid, and being aware of your diet helps you lose weight. Right now, I'm at about 270 pounds, trying to lose about 100 pounds. I was ballooned up to about 300 pounds, and I was like, damn, I gotta lose this weight. I done let myself get out of shape. No, we not having that. We not pulling up in no drive-through on live talking about I forgot my straw in 2024. Talking about 300 pounds is great. No, we not doing that. We not doing that here. You know, we're not doing that. We're not converting back to beta males. We're tapping into our inner alpha. We're fighting. We're fighting. We're trying to basically fight the curve of being a fat beta male. So we're not going this 2024. We're gonna fight. We're gonna basically keep fighting. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drink some tea all 2024. Yes, this is a tea party as well. We're gonna drink some tea and we're gonna have a tea party in 2024, baby. Let's go. So let's see here. We've been going for about 15 minutes so far. For some reason or not, I tend to get on my bike longer when I share my workout than when I just do it by myself. So I have more of an intense workout when I share my workout. And I'm sure it inspires others to work out because no, we can't say other people need to lose weight. Women need to lose weight when we're fat asses. Hell no. We're not doing that in 2024. We're leaving that back in 2023. We're going to lose weight together. We're going to basically lose that weight, drink the tea in 2024. And that's that. That's because I said it, I manifested it. It's going to happen. Just like that. That's Miles Davis in the background. He complies. He agrees as well. He's part of the manifestations. Miles Davis on the saxophone. So if you have any questions, I will answer them in the chat. Got any questions, let me know. Gonna go as long as I can today. Trying to feel the burn. You know, trying to circulate my blood flow, you know, basically get strong so I can get slim and long. Okay. Yeah. That's what we're trying to accomplish over time. Basically, as rapidly as possible. So, get some tips here. You want to, on your office or one room in the house, you want to print out a sheet. And with that sheet, you want to have your desired goal weight that you want to lose. So once you have that, you have basically 52-week slot on that sheet where you put in your weight. On the top, you put how much weight you want to lose. I'm going to make this available on my website. I'm going to put it on my website, a sheet that you could print out, your name, info, the goal weight that you want to lose, why you want to lose the weight, in a 52-week slot for you to put your weight every week, what it is. So you can keep yourself accountable. I'm going to put notes next to it, why you didn't hit your weight or what helped you lose the weight, whatever. Then basically it's going to be a section where at the bottom, the date that you achieved that desired weight goal. And then, basically that's what I'm going to do. So I have that for you soon. It'll be available at alsherbs.com. And basically, that's going to work. That's definitely going to work. Another tip, meal planning, meal prep. You're gonna go to Target, Walmart, wherever you can go and buy meal prep kits. And you're gonna cook like you're cooking for about 20 people, and you're gonna make your meals, your prep meals for the whole week. You're gonna basically make some like a big old pot of broccoli, a big old pot of noodles or something like that, or rice or whatever. And whatever you eat, if you're eating vegan or vegetarian, whatever, or meat, you're gonna have that with that particular meal prep bowl or dish. And you're gonna put those in the refrigerator, and you're gonna basically eat that for lunch, dinner, and you're not gonna go out and get no damn Big Mac, no Whopper with cheese. You're gonna eat that fucking meal that you prepared, and you're gonna put that joint in the microwave and warm it up like a TV dinner. Like you're gonna eat like you're in jail, and you're gonna lose weight. That's what you're gonna do to lose that weight because it works. That's why you want to do it, because it works. So we're gonna take another break. Going to take another break. So this tea hydrates you. It has a lot of electric lights in it. So it quenches your thirst, and it also keeps you focused, gives you energy, and keep you from basically burning out in a sense where you don't have enough hydration. So I'll turn this TV on, see what's going on. I'm back to turn this volume down. All right. So yeah, we bringing it. Sometimes you got to bring the gym to you. Bring the gym to you. You know, that's what you got to do sometimes. And that's what I'm doing this morning while I'm drinking my tea. So hopefully your Saturday morning is motivating. This is the season for depression. So I will say this, there's a very proven track record that exercise helps with depression. Basically, that movement of the blood flow and the physical activity helps fight depression. You know, cold winters are very much depression filled seasons, especially if you're a single. It basically it gets very depressing for single people, especially during the winter time. So working out helps fight depression. Look it up, Google it, put it in Chat GPT or whatever AI that you wanna. You don't believe me, okay? So yeah, know it's a lot of things going on in the world. You know, it's a lot of global conflicts. Well, just sitting in the house, not working out, ain't gonna make that better. In any event, you want to be in shape. You want to be war ready. That's why getting in shape helps for you to be war ready. You know, so yeah, that's that's one way I look at it. You know, being ex-military like myself, being in the nav. You know, we had to wake up at like 4 in the morning and work out. That's what we had to do in boot camp. So literally, we was sleeping like from we go to bed at like 9 o'clock, wake up at 4, work out. You know, run, do exercises every day. You know what I'm saying? 7 days a week. So that's why a lot of military personnel, ex-military, a lot of those people, man, are very disciplined people. They teach you that if you didn't get it from your parents or your grandparents, they teach you that discipline. Uh-oh, drop my tea. Gotta pick it up. So my grandfather, he used to pick me up and occasionally my sisters too, go fishing before the sun came up. You know, go fishing, you know what I'm saying, trying to catch some fish. You know what I'm saying? Early in the morning. So that's basically what another thing my grandfather did on his day off. He went fishing. took me with him, taught me how to fish. I don't even really like fish like that. You know what I'm saying? But I know how to fish. Do you know how to fish? Do you eat fish? They say, I don't know if they, I'm not really 100% on this. They say a pescatarian diet is better than other diets, like high meat, high, animal fat, you know, types of diets. So like, basically fish, even some shellfish, if you like. I notice a lot of women, they like eating seafood and shellfish. You know, they wanna go to Red Lobster or some type of restaurant like that where they get some seafood or fresh fish. Now I got to take my shirt off because the sweat is starting to accumulate. I'm looking at my body, starting to see some. I got like a 12 pack. I'm starting to see it turn into an 8 pack. Then pretty soon, God willing, I'm gonna have a 6 pack again. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. Do you have a 6 pack? Do you have a 6 pack? Do you have a job making $600,000 a year or $100,000 a year? Do you have a vehicle that's a V6 or a sports car, luxury car? Are you 6 feet? Do you have 6 inches? Are you packing 6 inches? Down below. Do you? You know what I'm saying? Is that your reality? That's something called the sixes. Basically, um, something called the sixes. So let me see here. So basically, let's see here. All right. So what we gonna do here? All right. You know, you feel good, you look good. You know what I'm saying? Look good, feel good. You feel me? Yeah. So that's how that works. So a lot of people, man, they dealing with snow. You know, they're dealing with below freezing temperatures today. You are, you know, you possibly have some loved ones that's trying to find some adequate shelter. There's migrants that they're trying to house. There's basically organizations that are assisting in that matter. We're trying to house these immigrants from other countries that are in the United States, in the Chicagoland area. They were bused by the Texas governor, Governor Abbott, as a protest against basically the Democrats in certain cities. But that wasn't the reason. That's just basically like it's kind of like the overlay for the underplay. But yeah, they're here and they're dealing with the cold weather right now. Everybody's dealing with the cold weather. Most likely your furnace is probably running and you're, basically trying to keep your house warm. I'm pretty warm right now. Very, very warm. I got my furnace on, temperature is about 65. The reason being is, it's pretty much, pretty decent. It's not hot, it's not cold. So I have ongoing construction, so it's a lot of drafts. Still have quite a bit of insulation to put up, a lot of imperfections to work on. So my house is pretty much getting there. Pretty much getting there. Um, I have some other real estate that I want to purchase as well. Want to try to acquire. Uh, you know, Gary is pretty much, it's a lot of real estate in Gary. A lot of people, they got a lot of things negative to say about Gary, and I get it. I understand. Yet pretty much, I've been here for about 4 years. I've never been shot. I never even had to shoot anybody else. But that's me. I mean, I know how to stay out of trouble. I learned how to do that over time. Learn how to stay away from trouble. Okay. Basically, I'll tell you, don't hang out with the natives. That's how you stay out of trouble. You hang out with the natives and you're not from Gary. You know what I'm saying? That might be where you messing up. Hanging out with the natives, you know, even if you cool with somebody, it's somebody that they know that might not be cool with you. So if you stay out of people's way, you're pretty straight up with people. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much the way to go. I'm gonna say that just in general. I'm not gonna say that works anywhere, but for the most part, um, it works. It works pretty standard. So yeah, that pretty much it works out usually. So yeah. So right now, taking a little break again, and I am lighting my wood stove because I'm not trying to have my furnace running all damn day. I have something for that. It's called a wood stove. So getting my wood together and both of them and no pause. Uh and I'm putting it in the fire and I'm letting it burn. I'm going to add some more things to it. Go from there. Very, very much appreciative of what I have. I work pretty hard for it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. Work pretty hard for it. What I have so far, you know. So that's that. So who's in Gary? Okay. Basically, New York investors. New York investors are in Gary, Indiana, investing. Chicago investors, international investors. Okay. That's who's in Gary. Okay. They don't tell you that. They want you to be blind, deaf, and dumb. That's all you need to know. When you think about people's motivations, if you understand, they just want you to be blind, deaf, and dumb. Um, and why people want you to be that way, you understand that a lot of things are negative propaganda. That's why you think negatively, because you're a victim of propaganda. Yeah, you're a victim. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So you fell for propaganda.
Now you see something. Now you see now you done fucked up, that, don't you?
I
See what I'm saying?
I thought.
No, so, you know what I'm saying? You done fucked up now, you know that, don't you?
Yep. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I'm gonna tell you, I ain't nothing but the Black Warren Buffett, the broke Black Warren Buffett, man. My investment tips are pretty much fucking solid. If I tell you something, it's solid advice. I'm the king of that world too. I'm the king, god damn it. I done fucking told you about all this stuff. I got video to prove it. That's one of the things I like about having a YouTube channel. It's an archive of video that's evidence to support that what you said, what you've accomplished, and nobody can't say otherwise because They can just look at the footage, roll the tape, track record. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. It don't matter if all the haters can't dim your light. Gotta understand that. All the haters in the world can't dim your light. Can't cancel you in a sense where they can just basically, dim your light. They'll try, but they can't, accomplish what they trying to do because basically you are not falling for it. So that's the first move, first order of business. Basically, one of the things that is kind of motivational and is necessary, and it's like a light workout, is basically cleaning up, being neat and tidy and organized. That is basically like a light workout. Basically cleaning up your house is exercise. So basically, one of the things about having a woman, she knows her role is to keep her house neat and tidy. Now, that's a conversation that might lead to a difference of opinion. I know women struggle with being neat and tidy as well. That's a lot of arguments with that. But nevertheless, keeping a clean home is basically a prerequisite. There's certain things, that doesn't require you. You're a high class person such as myself. There's certain things that doesn't require you any money to be high class. One of those things is being neat and tidy. What does it take to be neat and tidy? A broom, a mop, a damn dust bucket, or a dustpan. Shout out to the black person that invented the broom. Basically broomstick and the dustpan. By the way, shout out to that individual that invented that. Black person that invented that. Yeah, to be neat and tidy doesn't cost much. And organized doesn't cost much, ladies and gentlemen. It just takes your time and attention to detail. That's all it requires. Now, if you don't have the time and you're exhausted from work, you can hire someone to clean your house. Okay? You don't have to stress yourself out trying to be Rambo. Hire you a cleaner like twice a month. once a month, one day out of the month, you can get some help cleaning your house, or once a week, twice a week, once every 2 weeks, you know, whatever it takes for you to get some help so you can be neat and tight. So another renovation, this is like kind of a renovation tip. If you're renovating the house, if you're working on a particular project, have all of your project tools and equipment in one room, in the same room that you're working on the house. Have that in your house, in that room that you're working on. It'll save you a lot of time and energy. So another tip, right? It's got something to do with cleaning. A lot of men, they just ignore signs because basically a lot of men are just desperate for women. And you can basically drive home. You can change some things. You don't have to throw the whole woman away, but basically you have to set a standard. Okay, I need to see you basically how good you clean. And if that starts an argument, you know, all you got to do is think about why that would start an argument, because you're supposed to clean your house. Even if you're by yourself, you're supposed to basically be able to clean your house. So that being said, basically, if that starts an argument, that basic concept, someone doesn't want to clean, I'll give you this. I'll give you a pass if you don't know how to cook. But if you don't know how to clean, you get no passes, none whatsoever. Because basically that means you're a slob. Okay, a slob means basically you're going to have slobby children. Nobody wants a slob unless another slob wants that. So basically, to avoid a slob getting ready to work out some more, you basically don't deal with a slob. Just you know what I'm saying? Like that is not what you want. You do not want a woman that cannot clean and not stay organized and not be tidy. not want a woman that doesn't know how to be neat and tidy, that's going to be a problem. So that's something, you basically just gotta, it's something you gotta work on, that's all. As long as she get the point, you know what I'm saying, she can give you an attitude or whatever. But part of being a man is, basically you the daddy. You to a certain extent, you above her daddy. You know what I'm saying? Because that's that's what they say, like biblically, um, and even other religions as well. Like even the Quran, like a man pretty much have to take care of a woman. You know what I'm saying? So taking care of a woman requires you to kind of be like a dad. A dad tells what his children what to do, tell his woman what to do. If she don't want to do it, she can pout, she can give fuss. I mean, she gonna have to pay for it later, but she free to do that. I agree with your emotions. You can show your emotions. You can pay for it later, but as long as you get it done, that's all I care about. As long as you get that done, you know what I'm saying? That's important. But you gotta understand what you not willing to do, the cleanup woman is able to do with no problems. That's what you fail to realize. The cleanup woman, she gonna do all that because it's back to business. Back to business meaning your woman is your basically assistant by default. So she at least supposed to be. Sometimes these women, basically they have men that are basically simps that are their assistants. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Got him! Got him!
Yeah. So yeah, so yeah.
What? A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit. A bullshit.
Yeah. So yeah, if you whatever dynamic you comfortable with, bro. Whatever floats your boat and finds your lost remote. Just don't come to me on some superior man type shit and you wear your woman's panties.
You big dummy.
Just don't come to me on some superior macho man Randy Savage shit when you wear your woman's undies because you're trying to play along. And then after you wear the undies, she whips out her strap on.
Got him! Got him!
Now you see something. Now you see now. You done fucked up, that, don't you?
I
See what I'm saying?
I thought.
No, so, you know what I'm saying? You done fucked up now, you know that, don't you?
Fatality.
Yeah, so I had a good talk, good discussion last night. Lonzo joined the panel. Um, you know what I'm saying? Uh, Good discussion, man. I'm more open. I'm more open than a lot of other dudes because that's where I choose to be. You know what I'm saying? I choose to be more open. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like basically I ain't got a lot like to kick it. I ain't got a lot of kicking. I ain't got a front to be your boo. I done did that already. I tried that game. I tried that. That shit don't work. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Car ran into a train. Damn, that's crazy. So yeah, be yourself, man. Even if yourself is like for the day, whatever impression you give, just be that. Like whatever you are, it's cool. All you gotta understand is you gotta understand. This is what you gotta understand right here, in my opinion. This is what you need to know. This is what you gotta. This is what you gotta know right here, right here. Because um, your first impression is cool. Okay, that's your impression. But the wise woman, she gonna understand that there's something more behind that. You know what I'm saying? Forget what they think. You know what I'm saying? Just you be the man no matter what. Being a man no matter what. Wherever you at, people gonna sense your energy. They gonna see your eyes. If they able to do so, they can see your energy. You know what I'm saying? They done seen you before 9 times out of 10. They see how tall you are, how big you are as far as your stature and your essence, and basically, you know what I'm saying, you gonna get what you want. Like the thing is that yesterday I was telling Alonzo is that a lot of times it's just where you are. That's why you having difficulties if you having any. It's just where you are. It's just some areas, you know what I'm saying, you're not appreciated. That's just how it is. That's the way the cookie crumbles. But then you go somewhere 100 miles away and you appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? You chicks want to go with you. They want to come stay with you for a weekend, because they see the value in you because you different, you exotic, you a different dude, you talk different, you got something else going on. But you got to be careful of that. You don't want to be desperate to the point where if you do that, you just get you an Airbnb. You don't let her know where you stay and all that. Like you get you an Airbnb and get you a burner phone, and then you know what I'm saying. You get you a Airbnb, and basically if she come with some, if she's a chameleon, you know, after the fact or whatever, she don't know where you live, you can block her and move on. And she know what she did or whatever. Like, that's in case it go that way. You already got that prepared. You want to prepare for the bad, not necessarily the good. That's a lot of times how that works. But yeah. So yeah, so a lot of things is like, if you heavy in the midsection, 70% of that is from overeating. Okay, so basically how you stop that is you eat less. How you shrink the midsection, you eat less. Probably do need some type of aid. Okay, Slim Tea, Al's Herb Slim Tea, it helps with the aid to help you shed the pounds, shed the weight. So basically, it's not gonna happen overnight. You gotta slowly but surely keep applying pressure, keep getting on the bike, keep making those meal preps, keep tracking your weight. You know, keep basically getting that fat burned, you know, working out, you know, doing some push-ups, doing some sit-ups, doing some calisthenics, meditate. Because if you don't believe, you got to see it first. So meditation helps seeing so you can believe it. Praying, you know what I'm saying? Prayer helps. Asking the Most High, asking God, whatever, Allah, asking the Lord, can you help me find a way? Yoga helps overall health. And that's how you be that spiritual warrior. That's how you be that way.
Message.
Another Dusty dude killed. Now this is what happened this morning. The Dusty dude killed another woman in Chicago, man. It's crazy. See, like, these women be trying to deal with these dudes, man, and they be going to the upper room. This chick, you know, it's like these chicks, man, they gonna learn. They gonna learn one way or the other, man. You trying to avoid that responsibility, and it might cost you your life. You trying to get with a dude that ain't trying to boss you around and all that at home, or ain't holding you accountable. You know what I'm saying? Basically, that might cost you your life, because the thing is that dude that's gonna hold you accountable and keep you in check, because he in check, and y'all together a powerful couple, you trying to avoid that by getting with a dude that's basically financially struggling. So of course he can't tell you what to do. Of course he has a problem conveying his message because he comes from a area where he's not even financially competitive to really help you out. I mean, some guys that can work, you know what I'm saying, but you might get a guy that, you know what I'm saying, needs you more than you need him. And that's why chicks get with dudes like that, because they like that. They get off on the fact that a man needs them more than more than basically he needs her. So that's why they get with dudes like that. So yeah, it's a thing where basically they risk their lives, man, sometimes, like trying that dynamic out. Like, that it's not foolproof, because you forgot one thing. When you talking about you gonna call the police and all that, you behind closed doors with a dude that, you know what I'm saying, getting violent ain't necessarily a problem for him. He got violent before with men. So getting violent with you ain't necessarily no problem. That ain't no problem at all. That's light work. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, it's no problem. No problem whatsoever. And it's like it happens quite often. I don't even watch the news that often. I don't even watch the news. But I just working out today, turn the news on. You know what I'm saying? These homosexuals start getting real violent, man, in the wintertime. Like me, I mean, I don't give a hell about no apartment or nothing like that. Because I go through it, you know what I'm saying? All that's gonna happen is you just gonna stalk me later after I'm successful. You're gonna cyber stalk me and basically watch me come up, watch me live my life, deal with women, have success, work, have independent success as well as just overall success in life. And all the things that I told you what you should have done, I'm gonna do it myself and win. And then you gonna see it. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's ultimately what's gonna happen. You gonna win. But you can't, it's hard to have power without any type of backing. Okay. For example, the US military is why the United States is as strong as it is. It's because of the men and women and in the actual equipment and everything that the military has. Without that, basically a country is weak. You know what I'm saying? It's weak. You know what I'm saying? So it's like basically without any backing, you don't really have that much power. Even if you got money, if you ain't got no backbone to stand on it, you you internally weak. You know what I'm saying? Spiritually weak, mentally weak. Somebody just gonna take your money. Somebody just gonna take advantage of you. You gonna be like another Chicagoan. You know what I'm saying? Paying chicks to be with them and shit and have a relationship with them. Being a young sugar daddy because you don't want to work out in the gym. You just want to hang with thugs and basically pay chicks to come to your party and your event. So she can have sex with you and your friends. And that's your dating strategy. Beta male dating strategies. Pay the bitch. Pay the bitch to be around you. To have fun. And I ain't gonna tell you what you gotta do, because that's the thing. I ain't saying shit. Because you gotta respect my gangster. If you don't respect my gangster, you don't respect what I got to say. You don't respect, you know what I'm saying, my Patreon. You don't respect my knowledge and insight. I ain't giving it to you for free. I done already probably most likely gave it to you for free. But you gotta go in my archives. You gotta fucking listen to it. And in your narcissistic game plan of just being like, I'm better than you, nigga. I'm not listening to you. You a clown, you a lame, you a broke, dusty, bitch. That won't work. Because one thing you don't know about me is you you ain't gonna never know. Because I ain't gonna never tell you unless somebody finds out, One thing about YouTube is, or just in general, if you blow up, like you become extremely successful financially, like you become like really, really rich, right? People gonna start hating on you. And that's cool. And then they're gonna start to doxing you because then you become a target. But the thing is that I already doxed myself in a lot of regards. So, the thing is that I'm comfortable with my failures as well as my successes. And I promise you this, I've had way more successes than failures. Celebrities do know me. I know NBA players. I know NFL players. I grew up with them. You know what I'm saying? I'm an elite man. And I don't really, if you don't believe it, I mean, hell, there's nothing else I can tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it ain't nothing I can help you with, bro. If you don't believe me, then I'm not going to try to sell you on believing me. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to tell you that I've been a Cub Scout, a Boy Scout. You know what I'm saying? I wrestled in high school. Shit, all of that shit, played ball a little bit. All that, I'm not about to tell you all that. I went to the Navy because I've already told you that. I've done more than most people done in 10 lifetimes, in one lifetime, and I'm only in my 40s. I'm just getting started. What's going on, broski? Yeah, man, just getting started, man. Shit. A lot of times, a lot of stuff I done is because I was basically alphaing my way through shit. And I just had to sit back and calm down. Like, why am I doing all of this? Why am I going so hard, man? Fuck these bitches. Literally and figuratively. You gotta prove none of these bras. And then you look back, you like, damn, these bras playing the game. Like, it's a certain, like, it's like a certain thing that's going on. Because When I came back from school, when I went away to school and came back, and I saw the difference, it was like a dude that went traveled to Brazil and then came back to his place that he lived, and I only went 150 miles away. So it was like that's when I knew that you got to move around. Like if you don't move around, basically you're gonna be wherever you are looking like a clown. And that rhymes. And I know how to rap too. Yeah, definitely know how to rap. I know how to write poetry. So I know how to write rhymes and I know how to rap. But I don't even got time for that shit really. I tried it, but I don't got time for it. I'm too busy. I mean, I would have to probably get with another rapper and be like, hey, I want you to get on my track. I want to see what you got. I want to write a rhyme for me. I want you to get on the track, come to the studio, get on the track, man. See what you got. That would probably be what it would take because me doing it myself, I ain't gonna do it. I'm just not motivated enough. Can I be motivated by others? Hell yeah. What am I trying to do? Motivate you. Right now, I'm trying to motivate you. Yeah, I can be motivated by others as well. Can I be influenced? Yes, I can be influenced. I could be duped as well, but I'm gonna fall back after a while, and then pretty much I'm gonna gain strength and power from what I learned while I was around you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get something. I'm gonna get some power from all of the things that I soaked up while I absorbed your hatred. Because yes, indeed, I can absorb high levels of hatred, and then hate gives me power. You know what I'm saying? Like I get powerful by your negative energy. You know what I'm saying? I get powerful from it. Other people that destroys them, but I get power from it because it just trying to understand the source of the hatred. It gives me power because hatred is a sign of weakness. And once I sniff out the weakness, I gain power from it. And it makes me just a more powerful being. Because once I find that source of that hatred, you know what I'm saying? I just drive it home and I keep focusing in on it. Oh, these are a bunch of brokies that don't want to self-improve. The broke club of America. That's what it is. Oh, I got it. Okay. Guess what? Finance, 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 finance. Finance, finance, finance. Make a video game with money bags. How do you throw money bags? Like, actually, no, that would be debt. Throw debt at them. Debt at them with the jobs. How do you get just make a video game where you throw you throw debt obligations and child support payments and just form it like a ball, like Street Fighter, and then just goddamn it throw a ball at their ass. Ah! Just fall back. And then you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, in order to defend that shit, you gotta throw a money bag ball at their ass. How do you get? And then if you know what I'm saying, to fight it off, and it's like these dudes would just be wiped out because they ain't got no money to fucking fight back. So it's like all these fucking bills just after a while, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers Hadouken their ass with all these bills and shit. They ain't got no money because they ain't working on that shit. They ain't dealing with it. And then it's like, you know what I'm saying? Getting destroyed out here. Every year, I be like, man, so okay, how's that working out for you? That's all you gotta say. Motherfucker gonna look at you like, damn, this nigga know what up. He know what he know my problems. Nigga, I'm 43. I'm an elder. I'm an elder. At 40, you're an elder at that point. You know some shit, especially if you accomplish something. It don't matter if you, I mean, it does matter if you're rich, it helps. But even if you're not rich, you gotta understand, you done survived a lot of stuff. You done seen things work out. You done seen some things you seen people around you be successful. You seen people's failures. You know a little something. You don't know everything, but you know more than others because you know more stories. You know more. You got more data, real life data to compare. You know what I'm saying? Like basically, after a while, it's like, man. I mean, at the end of the day, all you gotta do is be quiet and win. Shit, you could be quiet and win, man. That's all. That's all you gotta do, man. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you. Understanding this capitalistic system, understanding even outside of that, becoming healthier. Your health is your wealth. Dealing with that, and then deal with the other tangibles of life. Definitely wealth is one of those. Don't dwell on it too much. Just deal with it. If you running from it, if you hating on other people that's dealing with it and you don't want to deal with it, you don't want to talk about it because that's your soft spot. That's your, like a baby, when there's a baby's born, they have a soft spot in their head. And, it's tender, so it got to get hardened over time. So it's like a lot of dudes, I noticed they soft spot is finance. And I get it, I understand, I empathize. I'm gonna be the first person to tell you if somebody and you catch it a lot, like I don't never like talk or lambast somebody that has financial problems. I definitely empathize with them because I know how hard it is dealing with this world, dealing with this country. This country is very much complicated, dealing with, certain things, finances is definitely one of those things. So that being said, if you're quiet and you're just suffering in silence and hating in silence as well as suffering in silence, it's like, okay, well, how's that working out for you? That's all I'm gonna say. And obviously you can see it's not working out. So it's like, okay, and all right, okay. And then you just move on, man. That's all. Just move on, man. The Discord, I look at like the Discord army, the dis the Discord army is like that army of corpses in Game of Thrones. They the dead army from the Night King. that's that, that's what the Discord army is. Oh man, they trying to attack my ass. Ah shit, they trying to get me. Oh, the Discord army is trying to attack me. And it's like, okay, just because I ain't a billionaire yet, don't mean I don't know what's going on. I've been attacked before. Motherfuckers came out, they stopped, sucking on their mama titty. That's how long I've been attacked. You know what I'm saying? That's how long I've been dealing with technology. I got my first computer, shit, what, 1995? I got my first laptop when I was like a junior in high school. It had Windows 3.1. My uncle gave it to me. Windows 3.1, Joe. So I done already made over $1 million in tech from the time I started working 20 years ago to now, I've already made $1 million. It ain't a year that went by that I was working in tech full time that didn't make at least 50,000. You know what I'm saying? And I've been working in tech off and on for over 20 years. I done definitely made and grossed over $1 million. You know what I'm saying? And I just like again, I just got started. Um, I might try to you know what I'm saying, like try to like do some integrate some tech within my Al's Herbs business. I might try to create an app or something like that. Might try to make some type of app, some type of health app or something like that. I'm definitely looking for new ways to innovate and strategize my herbs business, market more of my herbs business, as well as other businesses that I want to get off the ground. But I'm not gonna lie, I struggle with not being an a-hole. I do struggle with that. It's not. I'm not gonna say it's good to be a a-hole and sell products and services. I wouldn't say that's a good business strategy for anyone. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's not a good business strategy. I just can't stop being an asshole. Unfortunately, I can't stop being myself because yes, women do love assholes, man. And yeah, I mean, basically, um, I like being that for them. I like providing them that understanding and company, you know. And I just like just keeping it real, it's other assholes that are bigger than myself, pause, okay, and they're successful as well. They don't necessarily sell products. They ask for donations, okay. They definitely ask for donations, and yeah, if you agree with me, my Cash App is in the link below. You know what I'm saying? Join my Patreon. Your support is greatly appreciated. I have a lot of insight on my Patreon that I don't show. Also, basically send me something to say, all right, I've been rocking with you, broke genius. Here's $1 to show my appreciation. I'm rocking with you. You don't even, you know what I'm saying? You gotta even put your name out there, whatever. That's cool. Just be like, hey, you know, I know you get a lot of hate. I know people don't really like you. Those people pretty much don't probably even like themselves. And that's what men do. Men just are competitive. That's just how men are. It's nothing against that. That's just the nature of animals. You know, they're competitive. So I get it. When I talk about all of this stuff, a lot of times I remind you that I do understand that humans are animals and we like to fight. Animals like to fight. That's what we like to do. Now, at the end of the day, after you get punched in the face, you do immediately do you 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 do immediately get humbled. Caveman, caveman logic, punch you in the face. Me serious, me 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 trying to understand that I'm serious. Me want to show you my emotions to understand why I am serious. I am very, very serious. So I punch you in the face to let you know where I am coming from. I mean, I understand, man. I understand. Trust me, man. I get frustrated too. I've got frustrated. That's why I don't really hang around with dudes, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man, because I'm typically gonna say some shit that you might want to get punched in the face about, or you might want to punch me in the face. But punching me in the face might not be a good idea. So when you punch me in the face, then I gotta punch you in the face. And then, basically you gonna feel my talking points. Pause. You 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 gonna actually you gonna actually you gonna actually you gonna actually you gonna feel my talking points. On a personal level. You gonna go to sleep. You gonna you gonna go to sleep. Um, totally understanding where my talking points, you know, correspond. you you gonna totally understand where my talking points provide you what you need to understand.